Here are 5 mistakes that everyone makes when first starting going to the gym. If you're serious about making progress, avoiding these common mistakes will save you a lot of time and frustration. Mistake number 1. Not eating enough protein. Think of it like this. Imagine a building site filled with workers, but without any materials to actually build. The workers are ready, but they don't have anything to work with. That's exactly what happens when you're training hard but neglecting protein. Protein is the material your muscles need to repair and grow. Without enough protein, your body doesn't have what it needs to build that muscle you're working for. Aim for about 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight each day to ensure your body has the building blocks it needs. Mistake number 2. Sacrificing form for heavy weight. We all want to lift heavy, but if your form isn't on point, you're asking for injuries and setbacks. Focusing on proper form from the start is so important. Use lighter weights, practice the full range of motion, and control every rep. Trust me, lifting with proper form will allow you to progress faster over time and avoid unnecessary injuries. Mistake number 3 is a big one. Neglecting sleep. You might be working hard in the gym, but if you're not sleeping enough, you're missing out on recovery, energy, and even muscle growth. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, and without it, you're going to feel tired and demotivated. Quality sleep boosts recovery and performance, so don't overlook it. Next up, mistake number 4. Not being consistent. This one's huge. You can have the best workout plan in the world, but if you're only hitting the gym occasionally, you're not going to see real progress. Building muscle and strength takes time, so stick with your routine, even on days when you're not feeling motivated. Consistency is the secret to real, lasting results. Mistake number 5. Believing I could look like people I see on social media. This is something I think many of us fall into without realizing it. You see these shredded physiques all over Instagram and YouTube guys with incredible muscle definition, size, and low body fat year-round. But here's what a lot of us don't consider at first. A lot of these physiques aren't natural. Many influencers use lighting, filters, professional editing, and even angles to make their bodies look more dramatic. Beyond that, some people you see may actually be using performance-enhancing substances that give them an edge we just can't get naturally. And that's not something that's openly discussed on their feeds. When I started comparing myself to these influencers, I was setting myself up for disappointment. I trained hard and expected to get similar results, but it just wasn't realistic. This constant comparison can lead to frustration, low self-esteem, and for some of us, even body dysmorphia. I've since realized that fitness is personal, and it's best to focus on realistic, sustainable goals for myself. Now, I remind myself that those idealized images aren't always the full story. So don't fall into the trap of setting your expectations based on what you see online. Focus on being the best version of you. So those are the top 5 beginner mistakes that can really hold you back. Avoid these, and you'll be on the fast track to achieving your fitness goals safely and effectively. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and drop a comment below with any questions or other mistakes you think people should avoid.